Yeah, this is my homemade working guitar pickup winder, so now it's time to wind and build the working humbucker pickup. Hey everyone, this is Work and Roller channel, and after building the winder from scratch, from zero, it's finally time to make some cool stuff. In the end of this video you will see and maybe even hear the awesome neck humbucker for 6-string electric guitar, made by these hands. Once again, one of the two most important things in every pickup is the wire. You can choose different gauges, you can underwind or overwind the coil, and this will affect the final tone of your pickup. That's why you have so many models on the market, they are really different. But that's the basic stuff that can help you with the specs of the pickups and understand on which side the pickup stands. Vintage low output or modern high gain. Lower resistance means less coil winds, less output, clear pickup with no compression. Higher resistance, more coils, more output and more compression. But this is not the only case that explains you the pickup output and characteristics. Many people took only that for consideration. I will explain you everything in this video, but a little bit later. I choose the classic ingredients for this build, and I have the plan for classic mid to lower output pickup for singing leads in the neck of my Les Paul guitar, with a little bit of cut in the trebles. But we'll see, one thing to plan everything on paper and the other thing connect and try the real product in real life. So I want the second coil in the glove, cause previous time I made a strong tension by my sweaty hands, and this glove played a really bad role cause this coil became a little bit loose and more fat. So good amount of tension in the process of wiring is a must-have thing. And the next step, hook up wires, or pigtails as somebody called them. These are tiny pieces of wire to make the transition between the coil wire and the wires of the pickup. You can see here I put my hair here near the coil. The copper coil wire has pretty the same thickness as human hair. So these small pigtails are very important here. I didn't show the process of soldering them because it was too small and too uncomfortable to film it. After that you need to pack everything nicely to avoid the damaging of the wired coil. I told you that the pickup will be for the neck position, so for my taste it should have the pickup cover. Covers are playing two roles. Obvious one, the aesthetic one, and also its shielding of the pickup, cause it's soldered to the pickup plate, base plate, and pickup plate is the ground of the pickup. And plus the covers, they can cut some high frequencies from the pickup. You can just look at Jimmy Page Les Pauls, this is a classic approach. Bridge has no cover and neck with cover. And who am I to correct the mastodons of rock guitar? So I wanted a little modern look, that's why I choose the humbucker with 12 screws. And here we have some more deep knowledges, but please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button under this video, it will help me a lot. Thank you. So, humbuckers usually have 6 screws in one coil and 6 steel pressed slugs in the other. It's classics, but different models can have all 12 screws or all 12 slugs, rails, fat rails, etc. And every option changed the magnetic field a little or conduct it differently, and we got slight changed in sound. I'm not too deep in these little small things, so my choose only because of the aesthetics and ease of building. And also I was inspired by a look of retro-futuristic robots or some metal machines, and those 2 rows of hexed screws are the best for my taste. That's why I'm making it in the distressed scratched look, cause shiny default option, it just doesn't fit here for my taste. After that we need the other parts of the pickup, the base plate, metal spacers, plastic spacers and screws for the bobbins. Also I have the stock 3mm magnet, but I will not use it in this build. And let's discuss the second most important thing in the pickup, the magnet. You just need to know that the stronger magnet is, the hotter pickup will be. Will be more compression, more treble frequencies, more highs, etc. You saw the magnets in pickups with the sign alnico. This is short form of a mix of metals like aluminium, nickel and cobalt. You got the different mixes percentage, you got the different number. They have the numbers from 2 to 8, the higher the number, the stronger the magnet. That's enough for understanding, and we have one more type, the ceramic one, ceramic magnets, the strongest ones in the guitar pickups. And this is the second thing that helps you to read the specs of the pickup and to understand it. For example, you have pickups with resistance of 10 kilo ohm, that's a middle hot pickup, but if you have two identical pickups and one have Alnico 5 magnet and the other his twin brother, but it has the ceramic magnet, the ceramic one will be hotter, more compressed, will be louder, etc. So only the magnet with the resistance, two main specs for consider to buy or not to buy the pickups and to read the specs. And of course only reading is not enough. You want to know what to expect from hot and from vintage pickups if you have the experience of using them. Remember, all the time we are talking only about the passive pickups that need no dedicated power. Active pickups are really different beasts with extra powered installed preamps, EQs, etc. In this project I will use the Alnico 2 magnet, but a really fat one. That means it is stronger than the regular, but still behaves like its smaller brother. The regular one was marked because we must know where is the south pole of the magnet to build the pickup correctly. And the new magnet is not, so that's why I need to buy the compass to be able to mark the south pole of the magnet. And as I have extra thickness, I need to make the fatter spacers in the pickup build. Next step is soldering the ground wire to the base plate. And this is a simple step and not so simple step, cause base plate works as a huge heat sink. So you need a good hot soldering iron and flux. And after assembling the body of the pickup, here is more soldering, connecting the pigtails with each other in such way so the coils, the two coils, can cancel out the electrical interference like the hum or buzz, but they reinforce the actual guitar signal. That's why you have no hum like in single coils, and that's why this type of pickup is called humbucker. You just have no hum in it. So my measurements show that everything still works, and I have here the new 8.6 kilo ohm humbucker on my desk. And this is beyond the awesome, everything goes according to the plan. Now I should isolate the connections and pack everything really tight, and that's not so easy because my bobbins are overwound and full of wire almost for 101%. When the bobbins are not so thick, you hide the pigtails between them, and here I use every existed place. And with the nickel cover, this pickup looks even more cool and not so DIY. And remember, this is my first pickup ever. And couple videos before I was just a man with zero skills in it. And now this is the logical end, but it's not the end. Let's cook some beans. Let's cook some beans, throw them out and use this can for melting the paraffin, because this is the last step, but a very important step. To protect the coil from interference at high volumes and feedback. It's like when the microphone starts to feedback, a huge loud sound, you need to seal everything with paraffin wax. Every known manufacturer used this method since the old times, and every branded pickup was waxed. I just took many IKEA candles, destroyed them and just melted on the steam bath. This became a huge mess with small marks and pieces of the paraffin everywhere with spitted water, and it took me a long time to melt everything and to keep it warm. Technically it's simple, you just put your pickup into the hot box and you wait when all the air will come out and the bubbles will stop. That's the signal to take it out, to clean the pickup by the paper towels and to leave it for a couple hours. And here we have the complete custom wired high quality pickup. Here you have the small spoiler from the future test video. Yeah, it's gorgeous, it holds up very well, but why the neck? Because of course I have the plans for the bridge pickup too, it's ready and I'm making the video about it. And this is a very different one. Please don't forget to subscribe to see the future videos, by the way, and please turn on the notification bell. It's very important. Also, this guitar, this Les Paul, had the EMG pickups more than a decade in it. I will make the video about changing all the wiring back to the passive one and a video about proper shielding of the guitar. Please stay tuned. For today this is it. Stay safe, play the guitar, experiment with the tone and buy my custom pickups. Just kidding. Or maybe not, we'll see. So bye bye.